finally find my way back to center stage. Okay, I'd like to get home there. I know what you're saying. You're saying, oh, I'll bet he's on drugs. Well, I'd just like to say right now I don't take any drugs. I completely quit taking everything. And that includes getting small. Oh, sure, that's easy for you to do. You haven't been through what I've been through. You see, about 3 weeks ago, I TS'd. Too small. Thank God I had some close friends there to kind of get me up and walk me around a little bit. They allow smoking out there? It kind of bothers some people if you're trying to watch a show and someone's sitting in front of you. The only time it bothers me, if I'm in a restaurant and I'm eating and someone says, hey, mind if I smoke? I always say, oh, no, do you mind if I fart? Do you ever wonder where all the farts go? Well, I'll tell you. They go up into the atmosphere, and they form the fart zone. It's right above the ozone layer, and this is why we have to protect the ozone layer. See, if anything happens to the ozone, then the farts fall back to Earth and not on their original owners. You know, I used to make a lot of sex jokes during my show, and I've pretty much cut it out, and I'll tell you why. I think the reason I made the jokes is because I was insecure, and I've grown more secure. As a matter of fact, I quit using the amateur phylactics. I only use the prophylactics now. But I feel pretty good tonight. I really do. I think tonight's gonna be the night for me. I think you know what I'm talking about. Well, come on. I'm a rambling guy, and you come up here to Universal City, and let's be honest, there's a lot of appealing women. A man is only a guy, so I'll be honest with you. I'll probably be hanging out in the parking lot after the show. Looking for a girl who wants to, well, let's see, what's the most decent way I can put this? Looking for a girl who wants to do a little of this, okay? And who knows, I might even get into some of this. I'm not too sure, okay? Boy, oh boy, wouldn't it be wild if she was into this? Whoa! Actually, that's a myth about entertainers. You always think you meet girls, and you don't, because here I'm in town for 9 days, and you don't have time to get to know anybody, and I'm not into that one-night thing. I think a person should get to know someone and even be in love with them before you use and degrade them. And I feel sorry for women, I'll tell you why. Because so many men think they're into this kinky sex. And I wouldn't have said that, but 6 months ago I met a girl, and she was taking singing lessons, and her coach, 84-year-old guy. You think it'd be the last guy in the world to be weird. But listen to this. He kept wanting her to sing from her diaphragm. I mean, that would take years to learn that, wouldn't it? And this doesn't happen very often. About 3 weeks ago, I met a girl, and she was real nice, and she invited me to her apartment. So I went over there, and she had the best pussy I have ever... Oh, now, come on! I'm talking about her cat. Now, that makes me sick right there. Now, you can't say anything anymore that people don't take it dirty, and I'm sorry. That disgusts me. That cat was the best fuck I ever had. How many people have cats? 1, 2, 3. Okay, 10. Now, let me ask you this. Do you trust them? Because I've got to get a pair of cat handcuffs, and I got to get them right away. Just the little ones that go around the little front paws. Or maybe the manacles of 4 that get all 4 paws. But what a drag. I found out my cat was embezzling from me. You think you know a cat for 10 years? He pulls something like this. Found out while I was away, he would go out to the mailbox, pick up the checks, take them down to the bank and cash them, disguised as me. He had the little kitty arrow through the head. And I wouldn't have caught him, but I went outside to his little house where he sleeps. There was about $3,000 worth of cat toys out there. And you can't return them because they have spit all over them. So now I'm stuck with $3,000 worth of cat toys. Oh, sure, they're fun. Got the little rubber mouse, has a bell inside of it. Whoa! Boy, I hate it when it goes under the sofa. Whoa, give me that, give me that, give me that. Hi, Crime Stoppers! Let's repeat the Crime Stoppers oath. I promise not to bully my friends. I promise not to leave my keys in the car. I promise not to depreciate non-taxable items brought forth from the previous tax year. Let's repeat the non-conformist oath. I promise to be different. I promise to be unique. I promise not to repeat things other people say. Good. Let's play the banjo. On second thought, I'll play the banjo. It'd be too confusing if we all got up here. I'm sorry. I just can't do it. kid, I was very close to my grandmother, and she used to sing a song to me that's always kind of meant something to me, and I'd like to do this for you right now. It's kind of a sentimental thing. Maybe it has no place in a comedy show, but I think the audience is a little more sophisticated now, and they don't have to do all the comedy. I think it's possible to come out here, do something a little more meaningful, maybe something that has a message. So right now, I'd like to take this time out and sing the song my grandmother used to sing to me when I was just a little boy. Be courteous, kind, and forgiving. Be gentle and peaceful each day. Be warm and human and grateful, and have a good thing to say. Be thoughtful and trustful and childlike. Be witty and happy and wise. Be honest and love all your neighbors. Be obsequious, purple and clairvoyant. Be sure to stop at stop signs and drive 55 miles an hour. Pick up hitchhikers foaming at the mouth. And when you get home, get a master's degree in geology. Okay, everybody. Be courteous, kind, and forgiving. Be courteous, kind, and forgiving. Be gentle and peaceful each day. Be gentle and peaceful each day. Be warm and human and grateful. And have a good thing to say. Be thoughtful and trustful and childlike. Be thoughtful. Be witty and happy and wise. Be witty. Be honest and love all your neighbors. Be obsequious, purple and clairvoyant. Everybody sing. Be pompous, obese, and eat cactus. Let them hear you outside now. Be pompous, obese, and eat cactus. Be dull and boring and omnipresent. Criticize things you don't know about. Be outlawed and have your knees removed. Ladies only, never make love to Bigfoot. Now then, hello, my name is Bigfoot. Everyone, put a live chicken in your underwear. Go into a closet and suck eggs. Well, here's something you don't often see. Sorry. You know, I have figured out one thing that would totally put an end to show business, and that is if the human race, instead of having two arms, just had one arm right in the center of our body. Now, the reason that would put an end to show business, how would people clap? Be, I enjoy him. Oh! Kind of put an end to encores. Nobody's going to go, more! See, we're lucky. Is my face red? It keeps me young. Everyone, stay young with Steve. Oh, so I was saying, we're lucky the way the human body turned out. It could have been so different. And think how lucky you are to have your mouth where it is. It could have been any place. Imagine yourselves in a restaurant. You are. Okay. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. Whoa. Oh, no, I've spilled water all over the stage. No problem. Wow! That reminds me of something Okay. You're a great audience. You really are. And now, it's time for the candle trick. Here we go. You're dead! Oh, I thought they were out. All right. Oh, the wind and the rain. Why? Here we go. Thank you very much. Too much, thank you. All right, I'd like to move that along now. There's sort of another area magic. When I first started working with show business, I really was more into the magic, to be honest with you, because that's the thing. Boy, you people are fast. And now it's time for Fun Balloon Animals. But have you seen this before? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't like to repeat. I'm sorry. Well, I don't know what to do now. I don't like to repeat, and yet the audience is demanding that I do it. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll make a compromise. I'll make balloon animals, but I won't blow them up. Funny, whenever I'm on, it becomes like Planet of the Apes. I always see people going. Okay. Go away, go away. I feel great. Whoa. Ooh, that's a broken one. Oh, another penny down the drain. See, I always fill up the balloons with words, and if they pop, they go, God damn it. Not easy getting that air to curl up inside your lungs like that. It's time for Fun Balloon Animals. Here we go! Whoa! God damn it! What? Whoa! Puppy dog. Hey! Venereal disease. If you see this in a toilet seat, don't sit down. Because they leap on you, they go, whoa, no! And you can get it on your lip, too. It go, ugh. Hello, Mr. Johnson. Is Sally home? getting expensive. Yeah, okay. I'd like to get serious just for a moment. We're having fun out here. That's the important thing, to be able to laugh in today's world, because all the terrorism and crime and... But I'll tell you something that bothers me more than all of the terrorism and crime is when people come up to me and say they have chigger bites. Don't they know the proper name for the insect is chigaro? Where are these people from? They have no intelligence. So... But we've had a few laughs, and I think that's important, really. Please remember one thing. I'm an experienced professional. Don't you try this at home. And one more thing. If you bought my album and you came down here expecting me to do a lot of routines from the record and I didn't do them, well, excuse me! A young man, he never thought he'd see people stand in line to see the boy king. How'd you get so funky? Did you do the monkey? Born in Arizona, with the Babylonian king. Now if I'd known they'd line up just to see him, I'd taken all my money and bought me a museum. Buried with a donkey. He's my favorite honky. Born in Arizona, with the Babylonian king. Dancing by the Nile. The ladies love the style. Rockin' for a mile. Ain't a crocodile. Tourism. Henry Wainwright. When I die, now don't think I'm a nut. Don't want no fancy funeral, just one. Could have won a Grammy. Buried in his jammy. Got a condo made of stoner.
Your coat and get your hat. Leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet on the sunny side of the street. Can't you hear that? That little happy tune is your step. And life can be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. With you, don't be afraid. They are over and walk over